I am from Gaugrass Maths Sir. I am going to discuss question number 3 that has been taken from exercise 5.1 chapter 5 continuity and differentiability. Question is examine the following function for continuity. A. F of x equal to x minus 5. B. F of x equal to 1 over x minus 5, comma x is not equal to 5. C. F of x equal to x square minus 25 whole over x plus 5, comma x is not equal to minus 5. D. F of x equal to mod x minus 5 mod. This is the question about which I am going to discuss here. Here I shall write solution. Solution A equal to given that f of x equal to x minus 5. Here I shall write since x minus 5 is a polynomial since f of x equal to x minus 5 is a polynomial function. Therefore, f of x is continuous. Therefore, fx equal to x minus 5 is continuous for all values of x. Solution A. Given that f of x equal to x minus 5, full stop. Since f of x equal to x minus 5 is a polynomial function, therefore f of x equal to x minus 5 is continuous for all value of x. Now come out to here point number B. Given that f of x equal to 1 over x minus 5, this is a quotient function. This is a quotient function. This is a quotient function in which there are two continuous functions, two continuous polynomial function one and x minus 5. Given that f of x equal to 1 over x minus 5, full stop. This is a quotient function in which there are two continuous polynomial function 1 and x minus 5. Therefore, hence f of x is CTS for all value of x except x is equal to 5. Why except x is equal to 5? This is the function, quotient function, in which numerator is 1 and denominator is x minus 5. If you put here x equal to 5, it comes out to be here in denominator 5 minus 5 comes out to here 0. So 1 over 0 it will become go to up to infinite. That is not defined. F of x will not be defined when x equal to 5 is there. Because in denominator you will get here 1 over 0. In denominator you will get here 0. That's why except x equal to 5 को छोड़कर for all value of x, fx will be CTS. Because numerator here 1 is polynomial function and also x minus 5 is a polynomial function. So this is the case you must remember. Now come out to here C. Given that f of x equal to x square minus 25 whole over x plus 5, imply that I shall write f of x equal to x का whole square minus 5 का whole square x plus 5, imply that f of x equal to x plus 5 dot x minus 5 comes out to be whole over x plus 5. Here in numerator and denominator x plus 5 will be cancelled out. You will get here f of x equal to x minus 5 you will get. Now you can see here f of x equal to x minus 5. You will get here is a polynomial function. Hence, f of x is CTS. CTS means continuous for all values of x except x equal to minus 5. Why? Except x equal to minus 5. If you put here x equal to minus 5, here in denominator you will get minus 5 plus 5 comes out to here 0. The denominator will become here 0. The numerator upon numerator x square minus 25 over denominator is 0. 0 that will fx will not be defined, go up to infinite. That's why except x is equal to minus 5, x के all value के लिए f of x will be CTS, continuous. Now I shall tackle question number D here. Let us see what D says. Given f of x equal to mod x minus 5 You have to show whether f of x is equal to mod x minus 5 is CTS or not. Now you know very well, implied that f of x is equal to, you can write mod x minus 5 as, first of all take positive. So if I take here positive sign x minus 5, then condition will be if I take here positive sign, in bracket x minus 5 will be there. Then condition I shall take x greater than equal to 5. If you put here x greater than or equal to 5, then put here x equal to 5. So here if you put here x equal to 5, the 5 minus 5 comes out to here 0. That will be 0 comes out to be positive. 0 is always taken as positive, here positive. If value of x is more than 5, so if you take here 6, 7, 8, so always you get here positive value. Next is, put here minus, here I shall write x minus 5. Then, except between you will get here x less than 5. Because here x is greater than or equal to 5. But here in this case, here minus sign is there, the x is less than 5 comes out to be. So you have got two things here. Now you have to determine whether f of x is CTS or not. So here you can see x equal to 5. So here I shall write at x equal to 5. At x equal to 5, I shall write left hand limit. X equal to 5 implies that f of 5, first of all find f of 5. The f of 5 we put here f of 5. The f of 5 put here f of 5. The f of 5 means in place of x, I have written here 5. This condition you will apply x equal to 5. This function will be this one. So here it will comes out to be 5 minus 5 comes out to here 0. The f of a you have got here 0. Now here at x equal to 5 I shall get left hand limit. Left hand limit equal to lim f tends 5 negative f of x, imply that I shall write here you can write f tends 5 negative, so here you can write x tends 5. This minus will move back in center. I here put h. Now put here x equal to 5. The 5 tend to 5 minus h. Put x equal to 5. So you will get here h tends 0. When x equal to 5 minus h, you have got h tends 0 when x equal to 5 minus h you have got. Now what will do here? LHL equal to left hand limit f tends 5 negative f of x equal to left hand limit h tends 0 f of, now put the value of x equal to 5 minus h. So here I shall write x equal to 5 minus h. Here x equal to 5 minus h I have put here. So what we will get here? Lim h tends 0, and for this one here you can see x tends 5 negative. Left hand limit means x का value will be less than 5. Less than 5. So which function we will take? Here I shall take this function. So this function if I take, so what we will do here? Here I shall write curly bracket and here write minus. In small bracket in place of x I shall write here 5 minus h. So here write 5 minus h. And again I shall write here minus 5 is there, this minus 5 will be reflected here. So here write minus 5. So we will get here lim h tends 0 here. What we will get? Here you can see plus 5 minus 5 will be cancelled out. A minus will multiply to minus comes out to here h. So here you will get lim h only. If you put h equal to 0, so comes out to here 0. In this way, left hand limit I have got here h equal to 0. Left hand limit, the value of left hand limit will be 0 here. And similarly, if you put here for right hand limit for RHL equal to right hand limit f tends 5 positive f of x I shall take. So what we will get here? F tends 5 positive, f tends 5 plus h you shall write. Put here x equal to 5. X equal to 5 comes out to be 5 plus 5. Put here x equal to 5. So here you will get h tends 0 when x equal to 5 plus h. This thing we have got. Now what I shall do here? Here I shall write right hand limit h tends 0. In place of x I shall write 5 plus h. Now think over x का value. The value of x must be more than 5. So I shall take this function x minus 5. So in place of x I shall put here 5 plus h. So here lim h tends 0. In place of x I shall write here 5 plus h. So here write 5 plus h minus 5 I shall write. Plus 5 minus 5 will cancel out. You will get here lim h tends 0. H comes out to here 0. In this way, you have got right hand limit equal to 0 and also left hand limit you have got here 0 and f of 5 you have got here 0. So in this case, when f of 5 equal to left hand limit equal to right hand limit, then in this case when it will happen then hence f of x equal to mod x minus 5 is CTS for That's all. F of x equal to mod x minus 5 is continuous because f of 5 equal to left hand limit equal to right hand limit comes out to be 0. This is the proper explanation and solution of question number 3, exercise 5.1, chapter 5, continuity and differentiability. Okay guys, thanks.